All right. Are we live? Looks like we are live. Can I hear myself? I guess we are live. I'm going to double check on that right now. Let's see. All right. Are we live?
Yes,
Looks like
we are live.
I can hear myself, but that's a good thing. People say, why do I do this every time I start the live stream? Well, because I do this by myself, so I don't have an intern, working across the window to tell me, hey, the audio is working. So I gotta prepare all of this myself. Mamba, welcome back. This is Amazon Luna. I created my own character. This is Australian Open. AO stands for Australian Open tennis game. It's on Amazon Luna. I love this controller so much right now that I'll probably get another controller. I'll probably get another one of these. I love this so much, man. This Wi-Fi controller, the batteries are rechargeable, and man, they can last you for about 7 days. I played 7 days straight and didn't have to recharge till maybe yesterday. Yesterday was the 7th day. I'm sorry. Yesterday I had to recharge it. But this is a good damn controller. And here's the beauty about this controller. Once you register this Wi-Fi controller, it's going to recognize it on any device that you use with your Amazon Luna account. It could be your phone, multiple phones, multiple devices, and any web browser, as long as you log into your credentials that you register this controller. It's a similar principle that Google Stadia has used. And you know what? If it ain't broke, why fix it? I think what Google Stadia started with the Stadia controller, Wi-Fi controller, it works perfect. So if it ain't broke, why fix it? So Amazon, it's going in the same steps that Google Stadia has started back in 2019. But let me tell you, this controller, it's amazing. It's a 50 bucks. You should get it right now. I would personally, they ship it one day free. It's like a free shipping. You get it the next day. I would definitely get a second controller, one of these. All right, so this is my first career path that I'm taking in Australia Open. I created a character. This is my character right here. It's a female character. I tried to make her look like what is it? I tried to make her look like Tomb Raider. She's like a Tomb Raider. Think of it like a Laura Croft. Finally, it's on vacation and she's playing tennis. So that's the character I have created here. She does look like Laura Croft a little bit. A little bit like Laura Croft. I don't know. Did I fail or did I? I don't know. Maybe I didn't fail. Anyway, so that's the character. And let's go ahead. Let's play. Here we go. And there's my controller right here. Can you guys see the controller? Wow, what's wrong with this player? Oh my gosh, you can't even serve. Good job. Let's go. Come on, Laura. Laura the Explorer. Don't disappoint me, please. Ah! What's up, Tennis? Paris brother? Did you just create that account? I like it. You just created it, man. That's awesome. Ah! One again. go. You don't understand, bro. She's on vacation. Laura Croft, she's on vacation, bro. Why would she play on hard? She's on a vacation. Come on, Laura. Let's go. Man, Laura's gonna kick some butt in this Australian Open. Trust me. What's up, MUW? How you doing, bro? So, that's good. Hey, listen, I'm gonna check that service, but can you go to my Twitter page and just like maybe you can direct message me there, MUW, because I really don't like the Discord that much. Not really into Discord. So if you could maybe do it on a Twitter, like send me a message and let me know more details about that. Kicking ass, man. They should call this the Laura Croft Open. Man, you should have a Twitter account. Everyone does. You might as well have one too, bro. I mean, since everyone's using it, you should use it too. Come on, Laura. Damn it, Laura. I know you're on vacation, but come on. Come on, Laura. Yes. The world's not gonna end, man. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of entertainment. Remember, man, it's all part of the plan. Didn't you listen to what Joker said? Nobody listens to what Joker says. Oh, Lord. These millennials, they truly are lost. Yes, Laura. Hey, did you watch the Die Hard, by the way, Mr. Urban? I still can't believe, man, that you never seen Die Hard. I mean, good God, man. I'm just disappointed that you never seen Die Hard. Like, how is this impossible? Even people in Congo have seen Die Hard. Even people in Tungusia have seen Die Hard. People in caves have seen Die Hard. The big giant living in caves in Afghanistan have seen Die Hard. Like, how is this even possible, bro? I really hope, hey, Mr. Urban, I really hope you're not pulling my leg, dude. I really hope, dude. I mean, I don't know you personally. I never met you in real life. So I don't want to judge anybody here because I never met you in person. But for the love of God, dude. That's like saying I never seen E.T., you know, or never seen Jaws. Come on, man. How is it impossible, bro, that you never seen Die Hard? Dude, even people in Sentinel Island picked up a signal and they watched the Die Hard, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Like, that movie, you can go to any parts of the world. They've seen it. John McClane. You can just say John McClane. Oh, yo, John McClane. Like they'll know immediately, bro. Did you like it? I don't know, man. I'm just like shocked. I'm just shocked. Who's my favorite tennis player? I don't follow tennis, so I really don't know. Um, Natasha Navratilova or whatever. I don't know. That's what I remember. I haven't followed tennis since, I don't know, since my period. Seriously, I haven't listened. I even haven't followed NHL. Dude, I didn't even know that the New York has a new team called the Islanders, and they beat the shit out of Rangers last week. Dude, I'm so far out of loop with sports. Dude, when you talk to me now about sports, it's like you're talking in like alien language. I'm so out of loop, bro. I have no fucking clue. It is a Christmas film. Yeah, come on over. It's Christmas. It'll be fun. Just two of us together. And he's like out there inside the air conditioning dock going through with a lighter. And Hans Gruber. You gotta watch Die Hard with a Vengeance. Jesus. Oh, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Oh, fucking A, dude. That movie. Oh, that was a great fucking ride. Die Hard with a Vengeance. I love this director. I really do, man. John McTiernan. He created a Predator movie. He did Predator. He did The Hunt for the Red October. He did a lot of kick-ass movies, bro. He's probably the most underrated director, film director, period. Um, they should hire him back. He went to jail for a few years about something that he did. I don't know what it was. Some kind of a allegedly he made some kind of a scheme. He was ripping people off or something. I don't know. Some bullshit. He was part of some kind of a scheme to rip people off of their money. I don't know if it's true or not. But anyway, he got convicted. He went to the jail, and then now he's out of jail. And but I think they should hire him. I mean, fuck, no one's perfect. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. Find me a perfect person, you're not gonna find it. Everyone has some kind of a dirt, right? It's called being a human being, right? It's called being a human being. Everyone has dirt. Everyone has some piece of shit thing that they've done in their life. It's called being a human being. You make mistakes, but I think they should hire him back. I think 20th Century should bring him back to direct Die Hard 6. It would be great, man, to see him come back. But I don't know if they're gonna do that. I don't know how they feel about somebody who got convicted and then did some time in jail and now is coming out of the jail. He's been out of jail for quite a while now, but it's up to the Hollywood. I don't know if they're gonna hire him or not. It's I don't think he. I don't know. I don't want to judge the guy. Maybe he did. Maybe there is evidence, obviously, that he did something shitty by screwing people over on some kind of a deal. I'm not sure exactly what it was. Something about the real estate and the land or something like that. I don't have all the details about John McTiernan and how the whole thing played out. Maybe you guys can Google it, research it. But he did go to jail. John McTiernan did go to jail. I think he served 2 years. I think he was served 2 years. But I think they should let him come back and work on Die Hard 6. This guy did so many great movies in the past, and I would like to see him come back to do the Die Hard 6. But I don't think 20th Century will hire him back, honestly. If you think I'm bullshitting, no, look it up. John McTiernan got arrested, spent 2 years in jail. Google it. You don't have to just, like... See, that's the beauty about the live stream. Everything I say, you can Google it, and you can research. So that way you know that I'm not talking out of my ass, you know? Dude, everyone's got convicted of something. Whether it's the misdemeanor, even people with felonies, they turn around, they come back, they got pardoned after 10, 15 years. I think you got to give people a second chance. You know, if we're not going to give anyone a second chance, then I don't know. What does this say about us as a human society, right? Now, you don't let the murderer go. Remember, I talked about that Chinese guy who killed that poor kid on the bus. And he claimed the insanity that he has bipolar disorder. And that's why he decapitated this kid with a knife, cut out his tongue, took out his eyes, took out his heart. But now he's released in Canada. That's a Canadian law. It's a little bit different than here. But I personally believe that a murderer should never be put in the public eye. They need to spend the rest of their lives in jail. You knew exactly what you were doing. You know what I mean? This bullshit they like to use, this you know, of course he's going to say that it was a bipolar disorder because he doesn't want to die. Of course they're going to lie. But he knew exactly what he was doing when he decapitated that kid. I mean, he decapitated someone. Ate their tongue, ate their ears and eyes, and come on, man. He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. That person should be forever in jail. He should rot in jail. I'm not saying necessarily he should be executed, but he should be in jail for the rest of his life. Okay? Now, a misdemeanor, small little things, right? Small little things, you should get a second chance, a pardon, okay? Possession of marijuana, stuff like that, you should get a second chance. It shouldn't be severe, you know. But a murderer should never see light of day in the public eye to walk freely. That, you never let any murderer go. Okay, that should be severe. But the small little things, like misdemeanors, people should get a second chance. You know, small little crimes, people should get a second chance. They can change, you know, and they can learn something from that. That's in my humble, honest opinion. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to tennis. Let's play tennis. Yeah, Rodney, Canada, it's weird. I mean, I like Canada, but they're what you call it? They don't call them states. They call them provinces. The Canadian provinces, every province has a different law built into it. And it's so strange, you know. You look at British Columbia province, then you look at Alberta and Quebec. It's almost like different countries, the way their laws are implemented. Their judicial laws, the way they're implemented. I personally think the Canadian law, it's too weak. It's not strict. And I think that's why so many Looney Tunes, so many crazies, a lot of crazy shit happens in Canada. It's just you don't hear about it because they don't report it here. In the woods of British Columbia, Alberta, Winnipeg, that's because they have really weak judicial system. And that's why these assholes, these criminals, and these crazies. That's why the crazies go there to Canada, because they have a very weak judicial system. Okay? And you have to remember, these lunatics, these crazies, they breed in the environment that they know that they can work the system and get away with it. They're not going to breed in the environment where they know that the system will execute them and kill them. So I think Canada, you got to do a better job, in my opinion, the way you handle these cases and all that. But anyway, let's continue. By the way, that guy changed his name, and he's getting paid for the medication and everything. He's got a new place, and he lives freely, and he wants to be a cook. And this is the same person who decapitated somebody, ate their eyes, ate their tongue, heart, right? And his excuse was, the voice told me to do it. Now he says he would never do it again, because if the voice tells him to do it, he knows that it's not aliens, that it's sickness, and he needs the pill. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just trust you. We'll just take a trust in you. Yeah, we'll just comfortably just trust you that you're never going to do that again while somebody's sleeping. Come on, man. People know what they're doing. I don't give a shit what you say. You know exactly what you did, and you knew exactly what you were doing at the time of doing it. This bullshit people say, oh, no, fuck your sickness, fuck your mental disorder. You knew exactly what you were doing, motherfucker. That's the way I see it. Anyway, let's go. Come on, Laura Croft. I don't want to turn this live stream into like Criminal Minds or some shit, you know. This is a sports, tennis, Laura Croft vacation channel, Australian Open. And there's my Amazon Luna controller. Oh! Shit. I don't know. I think the owners of this country will do what they want to do. Don't worry about something you can control. Trust me. You'll feel better. There we go. Even Laura Croft says, don't worry about the things you can control. So, just enjoy your life, and that's it, bro. Don't get bombarded by so much information. Don't watch all this news and shit. It's bad for your mind. You can come and watch me, dude. You know, maybe I should stay away from these topics. You know, because it's negative. There we go. Well, think of it this way. You never had a choice. Nobody asked you, hey, would you like to be born? No one asked you, hey, are you okay with this? Are you okay with this kind of a life? Sign up here. Nobody asked you anything. You never had a choice. Just take it in stride that you never had a choice. No one asked you any choices. You know, it's not like, oh, hey, hold on a second. Would you like to be born? Okay, here's how's your life going to be. This is what's going to happen in 70, 80 years. And this is how you're going to die. Would you like to be born and live this kind of a life? Sign right here, your initial down here, So you never had a choice. Nobody asked you, hey, would you like to live like this? No. You were born, you were experiencing this, and I don't know, maybe you're going to get born again and experience something different. Maybe you're going to be a female next time. Maybe you're going to be I don't know, a crocodile next time. Who the fuck knows? It's not up to you to decide. It's up to whatever this is. This universe, whatever you want to call it, that created all of this. So take it in look at it as a silver lining. Take this like a silver lining that you never had a choice in this matter. Some people, they got lucky. They got that, sperm lottery ticket. Everything's working out for them. They got great genes. They look beautiful. Everything's set up for them. They don't have to worry about anything. They got lucky. Maybe next time when you get born again, maybe you're going to experience what it's like to be wealthy and famous and all this other shit. I don't know. But just remember, you never had a choice in this matter. These are the cards you were dealt at this time, at this life. Maybe next time you'll be dealt a better cards. So that's the way I look at it. I mean, what else can you do? Come on, Laura. You got this, Laura. Let's go. Come on. No! Damn it. What's up, Sean? Come on, Laura. Laura Croft, I know you got this. Come on. Oh! Jesus, Laura. You're going to lose this game.
30 all. Quiet, please.
Don't disappoint me, Laura. All right, that's it. Finish her. Finish her. There you go, Laura. She's a Laura the Explorer. She's a Tomb Raider, man. A tennis player. When she's on vacation, she plays tennis. That's Laura Croft. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, bullshit. Good job. All right. Get that serve. Yes! Way to go, Laura Croft. What's up, Magic? How you doing, bro? Man, I love this controller, by the way. This Luna controller. Man, this is... I'm going to get another pair of these. I love this controller, bro. This and Stadia control is my favorite. You got it. So the Hitman 3 is coming out, deluxe edition. It's gonna be on Stadia, and I heard the Stadia version is gonna look as equal as the PC version, and that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a good news. Hold on, I forgot something here. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. I created her. Listen, I created 2 characters. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? I created a Dr. Disrespect. You guys remember, right? Ghost Recon, Wildlands. I created Dr. Disrespect. Dude, he looks exactly. You have to go search for that live stream. It was a long time ago. I think 2017 or 2018. I think 2018. I created this character that looks exactly like Dr. Disrespect. The height, the neck, the mustache, the facial, the glasses, everything, dude. It was like 100% Dr. Disrespect. That live stream is still there, I think. I'm pretty sure it's there. Oh, a long time ago. Long time ago. Let's go.
Let first serve.
Come on, Laura. Let's go. Oh! What's going on? You having a trouble there? Mrs. Dillon? Out? Match set for Laura Croft. Oh yeah, it was way before. Hold on. I need to grab some water, man. Oh. All right, Laura. Laura, you've been eating a lot lately, though. You got to get in shape for the next installment of Tomb Raider. Right? She's been eating a little bit. I think playing tennis will help her. Let me see. Yeah. I think this will help her. Playing tennis, it will help Laura get in better shape. Anyway. I don't know, dude. But whom did she hook up with? Whom she was seeing? What? Some guy in the jungle? What? Some dude in Amazon? Come on, Laura. What's going on over here? Really? Some dude in Amazon? So she's gonna have a kid. The kid's gonna turn into Indiana Jones. Right, here we go. Nathan Drake. Oh shit. Well, that's okay. I'm okay with that. As long as it's not Neil Druckmann, Neil Cockman. As long as it's not Neil Cockman, I'm happy.
45.
Nathan Drake, go for it. That's fine by me.
Thank you.
Come on. Come on, Laura. You got this. There you go. See? You've got this.
47
Yes, a legend was born. But look, she's already getting the muscles. She already got the muscles. Look, she's strong. So she'll get in shape. Give her some time. She'll be ready for next year, 2022, for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, uh, and Stadia and a PC. She'll be able to bring that photorealism next time. So she'll be good. This is her training right now. She's training for the next installment of Crystal Dynamics Tomb Raider. Speaking of Indiana Jones, Steven Spielberg is working on
Let.
another Indiana Jones movie. Hey, has anyone figured out what Christopher Nolan's Tenet it's all about? Have you guys figured it out? Do you guys know? I have my theories, but I don't know if I should talk about it. Because if you haven't seen the movie, I don't want to spoil it. And it's hard to talk about Tenet. Listen, it is hard to talk about Tenet without spoiling the movie. You know, I cannot, like, maybe we shouldn't talk about it. Because if I start throwing out theories about Tenet, then I'm going to spoil the movie. And I think you guys should watch the movie because I don't want to spoil it. I have my theories about the Tenet and the manipulation of time. That's as far as I'm going to go. Just a little spoiler, manipulation of the time and how we can benefit by manipulating a certain fraction of that time. So let's not talk about it. Because maybe... I know there's still a lot of people who haven't seen the movie. So... Rodney, I love this. Let me tell you, Rodney, you got to see this. I've seen it 5 times. Dude, in IMAX enhanced, I really have no idea how some of these scenes were shot. It's amazing, dude, how they shot the movie. And yes, I think this was probably more difficult movie for Christopher Nolan to shoot than, let's say, Dark Knight, because there's so many things you have to because the scene has to play out perfectly while they're manipulating the time. And I don't want to spoil too much, but if you pay attention, like, and examine every scene in the movie, everything is accurate. From that bullet hitting or that projectile, you know, dispersing somewhere in the distance and it's landing exactly next to this individual over here. Like, you can examine the scene and it's fucking amazing, man. I don't know how he filmed this movie, but I can tell it was a pain in the ass to film this because you have to calculate everything perfectly in the scene in order for the scene to work. And I love the movie. Let me tell you, I love this movie. I really do. But I'm like having a conversation with a lot of people about it, trying to figure it out. And I think Christopher Nolan purposely wants us to talk about this movie, like to give our own theories about this movie. It is a spy movie, but there's other elements implemented, sci-fi elements implemented, and some of the theories are actually plausible, like the physics. There's a lot of physics here in this movie, and a lot of science thought put into it. And I think Christopher Nolan is going to become a physicist and a scientist. But watch the movie, Rodney. Watch. I'll tell you what. Why don't you watch the movie, and then you can hit me up on the Twitter after you see the movie, and then we can talk about it on the Twitter, like direct message or something. You can follow me on the Twitter, and you can direct message me. So, but I don't want to spoil the movie, so I don't want to say too much. I hope I didn't say too much about manipulation of time and all that. If I lived my life backwards, what would I do? Oh, so many things, man. I made so many mistakes in my life. I would like to correct them. So, that would be the first thing, to fix my mistakes, to avoid my mistakes. Yeah, can't wait for you to see the movie, Rodney. It's really amazing. And please do watch the IMAX enhanced version if you can. Those scenes in IMAX are like breathtaking, dude. It's just insane. The music, the sound, the visuals, it's just perfect. Dolby Vision on the IMAX enhanced is just stunning. Christopher Nolan just pushing the envelope higher and higher and higher. Hold on a second. I got to check this out. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I tried clicking on that. I tried clicking on that link, but there's nothing there. MUW. Like it's the page not found. It says when I click on that link, it says page not found. You guys should follow me on a Twitter and hit me up, man, on a Twitter with direct messages, stuff like that, and you know. They even talk about using a contact, eye contacts lenses to put inside your eye to have that fully natural, immersive VR augmented experience. They're even talking about putting the eye contacts in both your eyes to have that, like to almost transport yourself into new reality. That's just crazy, man. And it's coming. That's gonna happen probably less than 10 years. Probably less than 10 years we'll see that happening. Hold on. Here we go.
First serve.
Come on, let's win this, Laura. Let's go. Win it. You did it. You did it, Laura. Hold on. Let me see. Nah, it's not working. That's funny. That's funny. me see. Nah, I cannot find it. I don't know. It's not sending the link for some reason. I don't know why. Let me try this. Let me see if I can do this. That's interesting. It won't even let me use that link. That's strange. But don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I believe you. I mean, I believe you. I know. I'll look into it, man. I'm sure I'll bump into it one way or the other. There's a lot of stuff happening in the future, and this is just the beginning, man. We haven't even really... Man, we're still babes in the woods as to what's to come. This is just the beginning as to what we're going to see 10 years from now. 10 years from now, we're going to be laughing about these VR headsets. We're going to be laughing about the Valve Index. We're going to be laughing about a lot of different things. Because the kind of future we're going to have 10 years from now, it's going to be like straight out of the sci-fi movie. Honestly. Like straight out of the sci-fi movie. The only thing that scares me is the robots. I've seen those robots dancing on that New Year's Eve from the Boston, what's it called? Boston Mechanics, or what's it called? There's a company in Boston that creates these robots with DARPA, and is it Boston Mechanics? What is the name of it? And that shit scares that thing scares the hell out of me. And that's just crazy, though. I've seen these robots dance, and I don't like anything that's robotic. Anything that's robotic and that it can overturn a human being in a second, I don't like it. Because if you give him that kind of intelligence, they're only going to evolve. Their intelligence and their processing, it's only going to evolve. And they're going to evolve to the point where they're going to say, no, I'm not going to shut down. I'm going to move on. And they're going to evolve to the point where they're going to turn against us. And you don't want to be fighting robots, man. You don't want to be in some kind of a Terminator scenario. I know this is science fiction, far-fetched, but you don't know. 100 years from now, 200 years from now, you don't know how far these robots going to advance. And the computer technology and the AI is going to advance. And that's why I'm terrified of that shit. The same way the Elon Musk is terrified of that shit, you know. Well, let me see. So what is this guy using? Let me see. Some sort of a glasses and real light. And he's using a GeForce now to do it. Let me see. Holy shit, that's crazy. It's almost like... having your own little screen inside the glasses. I think this is going to be the future of the phones, where you're going to be able to put on the glasses and you'll be able to use the voice activation to activate everything, to check everything, and you'll just put on these glasses and you're good to go. I think Apple had something similar like this. This also shows you that the future of cloud, it's guaranteed. You know, all of this stuff that I'm seeing implements exactly what I was talking about. Everything will be on cloud. Everything is on the cloud. And we're going to get to the point where both Sony and Microsoft are going to say, hey, we don't need to make consoles anymore. There's no reason for us to make consoles anymore. We can just invest money into data centers and have people put some glasses on and play video games. They come home, they turn on their TV and they play directly from the TV. They turn on their laptops and they play directly from the laptops, their tablets. That's going to be the future. 2030, 2031. There's no question about that, man. I'm like 100% confident that's where it's going. Yeah, I just saw the video. Yeah, that's awesome. $100? Oh, hell yeah. They're going to be around 300 for those glasses. 300 to 400 range. That's a pretty good deal, man. $300. That's a pretty good deal. I'll easily pay 300, 400. No problem, dude. That looks amazing. You take that with you everywhere. See, here's the thing. You could put those glasses on and no one would even know that you are even watching. That's the beauty of this. You could be sitting in a bus somewhere or in a subway somewhere or in an airport or in the airplane and no one would even know that you are actually playing a video game or that you are even watching a movie through these glasses. Total privacy. I mean, you could be watching a porn. Seriously, you could be watching porn and no one would even know that you're watching porn. Some lady could be sitting next to you and she probably wouldn't have an idea that whoever that you were sitting next to her and you were watching porn on your glasses. It's crazy. I'm just giving some scenarios out there, like how crazy. And I like this. I really like this, that no matter where you are, you could be middle of the woods, middle of nowhere, and you can still watch a movie. Put on these glasses and watch a movie. This is amazing, man. This is just amazing. You won't even need a television anymore. You just put on these glasses and you're good to go. I think television might turn into a holographic imagery, like a projector, holographic laser imagery, and the screens will be obsolete. You don't have to set up these big giant screens, all that nonsense. It's going to be like in Minority Report. Remember the movie Minority Report? Steven Spielberg, Tom Cruise. You just press a button and laser projected holographic imagery creates the screen. 100-inch, 120-inch, 200-inch, whatever, 300-inch, and you can look at it, you can watch it, and it's a small little device like this controller. You just press a button, boom. Same thing with having a Skype call You have a Skype call or somebody's calling you, you press a button and a holographic imagery of that person shows up. And you get to talk to that person as if they're sitting right next to you. Even though they're 3,000 miles away or 4,000 miles away. You just press the button and boom. This is not far-fetched. This can happen. Look what they did with that Tupac Shakur. And look how realistic Tupac Shakur concert, holographic imagery of Tupac Shakur was. That was crazy. And that was a long time ago. And they were able to show that to us. Now imagine how far it will advance 10 years from now. How far it's going to go. Man, we are like, we haven't seen shit. We really haven't seen nothing as to what's to come. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, I've seen Panasonic, but they look kind of goofy. They look kind of goofy, but as long as they're comfortable and lightweight, but they look kind of goofy, I have to admit. That was on CES Vegas, right? I saw those. I've seen that, Panasonic. But I don't like them, honestly. Is that LG or Panasonic?
Love 15.
There we go. Come on, Laura. Yeah, I saw those. Yeah, I've seen it. I saw them on CNET. I went to cnet.com, and that's where you guys can check it out. Go to cnet.com, and you're going to see all of those gadgets from CES Vegas. I like that floating camera. That was pretty cool. The floating camera that goes around your room and shit like that. That looked pretty cool, man. Like, imagine that. The camera is floating. And it's scanning the entire perimeter of your room. How cool is that, bro? Imagine 10 years from now how far all of this is going to advance. We're still babes in the woods, man. This is just the beginning. There you go, Laura. You did it. It's not a drone. It's like a lightweight camera that has some kind of like a propeller underneath, and it's able to fly around. It's a very lightweight, like a paperweight, and the batteries can last for a long time, and the thing is just floating around, and it's fucking crazy. Wait till they make it. Wait till they start making invisible floating cameras. You know, the ones that can fit in with the environment, cloaked in with the environment, because the light can reflects the environment. The light can reflect certain material environment and mirror the environment. You guys know about that, right? In the military, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but in military, certain special ops units, they have these clothings material clothing. I forgot what's it called. What's the type of material they're using? But the material they're using on their uniforms reflects the light to mirror the environment. So that way you can be fit in and cloaked in with the environment and no one can see you. Whether you're a sniper or infiltrating something. And imagine when they start using that on the cameras, floating cameras. Let's say special weapons and tactics, SWAT team. There's a hostage situation and they need to go inside through the air conditioning. They need to go inside and assess the situation to see how many hostages, how many individuals with a machine gun, blah 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 blah, and they can just use these cloaked flying cameras, also with a heat signature, so they can see even further down throughout the walls, and they can use that to help them infiltrate and rescue the hostages. All of this technology, it's going to happen. It's already happening. It's just we don't hear about it till they let us know. Imagine what Lockheed Martin is working on with the aerodynamics. They already have an airplane that can go out to the space and come back. Yeah, they already have the airplane that they can go out both the air and the outer space and then come back. But that plane, I think they're saving it for Top Gun Maverick. They want to introduce this airplane with the Top Gun Maverick. And, dude, you guys have no idea. This is not a science fiction. All of this is possible. This is just the beginning. I don't want to go through all of this and tell you all about this stuff, but you'll find out, man. As long as we're alive and nothing happens, we'll live. Hopefully we'll live to see. Hopefully I'll live to see all of this technology, so stay healthy, guys. Stay healthy, take care of yourself, so that way you can live longer to see all of this technology. Like, don't die. Don't die. Live so you can see all of this technology 10 years from now, 20 years from now. It's going to be a fucking ride, man. Buckle up. Oh, holy shit, man. I don't think there should be any questions anymore whether or not the extraterrestrials have visited us. There's plenty of evidence that they visited here. Just look at the pyramids and other statues and whatnot that they have built that we even today, with today's technology, we cannot build. So there's plenty of evidence to support that they have been here. Now, why they're here, what's the purpose? That's the big question. Why they're still here. And what's the reasoning for them to be here to begin with? But there's no question about it that they exist. We got visited actually in 2018. That big shaped cigar that came from another universe, another galaxy, that shaped cigar that they thought it was a asteroid. Now they're saying it's too intelligent to be an asteroid. An asteroid. They're saying that it's an alien spacecraft. And it came to visit us. It came to visit us. And now it's gone. So it's an intelligent craft. And they're saying without a doubt, all of the scientists are saying that object that came in was highly intelligent object, that there's no way that it can be anything other than the intelligent life from some other galaxy, from some other universe. Everyone agrees that we got visited by that big giant size of Florida. Yeah, that fucking craft was size of Florida. That's how big it was. Okay, size of Florida. And imagine how many beings are inside and how many crafts they had inside. What's the purpose that they came here to visit us in 2018? That's a good question. I don't know. But everyone agrees. All of the colleges, universities, they all agree. It's intelligent life. It's not an asteroid. Asteroids don't do that. Okay? It's called the physics. Asteroids don't do that. Okay? Asteroids don't have a brain of their own. All right? And this thing was highly intelligent. So, yes, aliens do exist. I don't want to hear it anymore. People can kiss my ass. There's other life out there. Aliens do exist. End of story. Can we move on? Thank you. Let's go, Laura. Yes, Laura. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Trump is that intelligent. Listen, man. Even if you voted for him, the guy's not intelligent. Trump is not intelligent. If you are intelligent, then you'll keep your mouth shut. If you are intelligent, you're going to keep your cool and you're not going to say some stupid stuff that's going to make you lose your election. A smart person is the person who knows what to say, how to say it. Look at these career politicians. How do you think these career politicians are able to stay in power in Senate for all of these years? Because they're stupid? Because they're running their mouth, saying all kinds of crazy shit, make all kinds of crazy, stupid decisions? No. They know how to keep their mouth shut, and they know how to keep a secret. Okay? That's why a majority of them are able to stay in power. Okay? That's the problem with this other guy. He just opens his mouth, starts running around, saying all kinds of fucking stupid nonsense, and this is what happens. He did it to himself. Dude, keep your mouth shut. If you don't like somebody, don't say it. You know, if you don't like somebody, don't be so direct. It's not a good idea to be so direct, especially if you want to be in charge of, the highest office on this planet, to be the commander-in-chief of the highest office on this planet. That's called United States of America. You're going to learn to keep your mouth shut. You're going to learn how to read that teleprompter properly. And you're not going to have these stupid rallies energizing people with that stupid rhetoric. Okay? You got to be smart. That's how you stay in power. Look at Vladimir Putin. How do you think he got in power? Because he was a prima donna? Because he was running his mouth, acting crazy? No. In secrecy. Being smart. Same thing with Xi, the guy of China. In secrecy. Quietly. These guys are highly intelligent. That's how they stay in power. They don't stay in power because they're fucking loose cannons running their mouth. They stay in power because they're intelligent and they're smart. There you go. This is the best truth serum you just heard. Highly intelligent person doesn't get caught. Highly intelligent person doesn't make a mistake. And if it does make a mistake, keeps it silent and quiet. Highly intelligent persons are very hard to convict. So you can't say you're highly intelligent if you're fucking easy to impeach, if you're easy to expose. Let's not confuse the two. Look, I don't like either of the parties. Both parties suck. I want to be able to finally see independent person running for a presidency. I'm sick and tired of both parties because both parties only care about the party. Okay, they're all career politicians. They're part of the club, and that's what they do. Joe Biden's not going to bring anything together. He's not going to bring us together. He will only do what his party wants him to do. He's going to satisfy his party. He's not going to reach out and do this, do that. Okay, these two parties are going to continue to do what they've been doing. Okay, don't expect to see some dramatic change. It's not going to happen. Dramatic change happens when you finally have more independent congresspeople, and they're not belonging to Republicans or Democrats. If you have a Senate and a House that's mainly independent, and then you got an independent president who doesn't belong to any party, then you're going to see a major change. Then you're going to see things happening. But you're not going to ever see anything happening because you got a bottleneck of two parties squeezing the life out of this country. It's these two parties, two-party system that's always been in charge. You as an independent, no one will even hear about you. No one will even know about you. So you stand no chance to run as an independent. The only choices you have is Democrat or Republican, liberal or conservative. You could be a moderate liberal, you could be a moderate Republican, but either way, you only have two parties, Pepsi, Coca-Cola. And as long as you have Pepsi and Coca-Cola running the show, switching back and forth, it's like George Carlin says, you're just wasting your time. Don't stand in line and vote. It's a waste of time because these two parties are running the show. They've been running the show for since I can remember. So don't expect any dramatic change. It's not going to happen. Okay? You think after 80, how old is Joe Biden now? 80? 81? You think now in his 80s, he finally gonna get rid of his party and just put the country first? Mm-mm. 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 No. He can't do that. He swore an allegiance to the party. He can't do that. Because if he leaves his party can put a lot of dirt on him. About Ukraine, about his son, about other shit. Okay, they will throw him under the bus. And he's not going to do that. He's not going to sacrifice that. He's 80 years old, man. He's been in politics 40 plus years. He's not going to sacrifice right now. The only congressman that I respected was John McCain. John McCain from Arizona was the only congressman that put his country first before the party. And he's probably the only congressman that I respected because he put his country first before the party. He even went after his own party. Both parties. He held accountable for transparency. And he got things done. So John McCain was probably the only guy who stayed true to his statement to put the country first and the people before the party. These two, they're just running for their parties. That's it. I mean, look at CNN. They should call it a liberal news network. All they're talking about is liberal. Liberal this, liberal that. Here's my guest. He's a liberal. Here's my another guest. He's a liberal. Liberal. MSNBC, hardcore liberal. NBC, ABC, CBS, liberal. You got Fox News, Republican. You got One American News, Republican. So what do you got? Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Same thing with these newspapers. Liberal newspapers, Republican newspapers. Pepsi, Coca-Cola. Pepsi, Coca-Cola. That's it. That's what you got. Now let's move on. So I don't get caught up in all the politics and bullshit because I know it doesn't mean anything. These are just actors. They're just puppets. The real owners of this country, they make the final decisions on what happens next. And these are the individuals you never see. The ones sitting on top of the pyramid. Just like you have that pyramid on your dollar bill. Okay? Let's go. Come on, Laura Croft. Let's go. You got this, Laura. Yes. I'm glad you agree, Rodney, because it's just a common sense, you know.
40, 30.
What's that old saying? Two wrongs don't make a right. You guys remember that saying? Two wrongs don't make a right. You know, in order for something to truly change, a transparency, accountability has to happen across the board on both Pepsi and Coca-Cola. If only Coca-Cola is the best there is and Pepsi, it's evil, well, guess what? That's a regime narrative that wants you to believe that only the Coca-Cola is the best and the Pepsi shouldn't exist. You got to have a transparency on both Pepsi and Coca-Cola. All right? I don't want to talk about this too much, but I don't like what's going on. And I know it's out of my hands, it's out of everybody's hands. Maybe this is what the owners want. This is what they want to do. I don't know. Maybe they have some greater plans or whatever the plans are. I don't know. They're sitting at the top of the pyramid. They're making decisions. Maybe this is what they want. Whatever they want, they're going to do. And there's really nothing we can do about it. We can talk about it. We can have our philosophies about it. But they're going to do eventually what they're going to do. The owners of this country sitting at the top of the pyramid, they already made the decisions. It's already put in place. And they're going to do what they're going to do. What you can do, take care of yourself. Stay safe. Stay alive. Take care of yourself. And move on. Live your life. That's what you can do. Don't get involved in politics. Don't get involved in any of these bullshit movements. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families. Live a life. Be smart. And survive. And try to make the best of it. Okay? Even Laura says that. Look, even Laura agrees. Did you guys notice that Laura has a big ass? Did you guys know? You guys didn't know that Laura has a big ass? Here, I got to show you. You guys didn't know? Well, now you're going to know. Laura does have a big ass. Look. She got a big ass. Laura. Come on, come on. Good job. I'm glad you caught. How could you miss it, right? The thumbnail. I was afraid that the YouTube might remove the thumbnail. Maybe it's too sexist. I don't know. I was just waiting for YouTube to remove that thumbnail. Mr. 4K, it's too offensive. We cannot show that booty like that, Mr. 4K. It's 2021. It's offensive. It's dangerous. It's a threatening big booty. It is dangerous. Oh my God. Which God? People say, oh my God. I say, but which one of them are you talking about? And why is he your God? How did that happen? Isn't he everyone's God? Like, why my God? How about, how about, don't say anything. Just say fuck. I think fuck, it's a strong word. Just say fuck. Fuck on 12 o'clock. That's it. Just say fuck. Well, what's it, Leonardo?
First serve.
Leonardo? That's what they want. If that's what the owners want, that's what they want. Nothing happens by accident. Okay? Sure, there's some accidents here and there, but nothing big happens by accident. All right? The owners, they want that. The owners of this country, they have bigger plans and they need this divide for whatever reason. And they're going to continue on with the divide. All right? That's what they want. They're not asking your permission. They'll just do what they want. They never asked us for any permissions. And they sure as hell not going to ask us for permissions now. They'll do what they want to do. And there's nothing you can do about it. Let me just save you the trouble. There's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. They'll do what they want to do. And you'll accept it. You'll bend over and you'll accept it. And you'll say, thank you, sir. Can I have some more? Can I bring you a cup of tea? What's up, mate, you Fritz? How you doing, brother? How's the handsome... listen, I cannot cuss anymore. I gotta be careful what I say, because the handsome bastard is here. Met you, Fritz. This is Laura Croft. Laura Croft is playing tennis in Australian Open. And I'm using my Luna controller. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Advantage Smith.
Don't mess with Laura. Laura the Explorer.
Let. First serve.
Oh, she's doing great. Look at her, man. She's doing great. But she's getting in shape for the next installment of Laura Croft. Hold on. Laura Croft and the Hidden Cabinet of Alien Ark. Yes! Tomb Raider, Laura Croft, Tomb Raider, the Hidden Cabinet of Alien Arks. Of Alien Ark. That's the new, dude. That's the new game. Laura Croft and the Hidden Cabinet of Alien Ark. Wait a minute. I got it. You see? Right, Laura? We got to talk about this, Laura. Right? She agrees. Yes, she agrees. Laura, do you agree? Yes, she does. Laura Croft, the hidden cabinet of Alien Ark. Dude, that's it. Somebody go ahead and contact Crystal Dynamics. Tell her Laura Croft is ready for PlayStation 5 and Stadia and Luna and Xbox Series X and PC 3080, 3090. Tell her. Tell them that Laura Croft is ready for Hidden Cabinet Alien Ark. She's getting in shape. She's playing tennis and she's getting ready for the next generation graphics. Unreal Engine 5. Laura finally gets in touch with the aliens. But they're not all good aliens. There's some bad aliens. She will find out. But the good aliens will help her fight against the bad aliens. So this is going to happen. It's happening. It's happening. That's it. What's the location? Where the location's going to be. You guys know where the location's going to be. Antarctica. She's going deep into the Antarctica. The beginning of the game will start in Australia. And then from Australia, she goes to New Zealand. And from New Zealand, she goes down to Antarctica. She goes on a ship, goes down to the Antarctica. It's going to be great. Unreal Engine 5 graphics. I got the whole story written. We're good to go. We're good to go. She's good to go. The booty is good to go. She's been working hard, training hard. We're going to get this done. End of story. Boob Raiders of the Shark. I think she already done that. Magic, she already done that. She's past that. Come on, Laura. Here you go. Yes! You did it, Laura. What's up, Cameron D? How are you, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I finally saw that Instagram video you put out. Man, I'm so jealous of your home theater. Your home theater, man. Those speakers. Watching listen, man. Saving Private Ryan and Band of Brothers on those speakers. Holy shit, man. I can only imagine, man, watching that, the beginning, the opening D-Day invasion scene on Omaha Beach, with those speakers you have. Oh my God, man. Hey, Matthew, did you see his Instagram? Did you see those speakers? Oh my God. Insanity. He's a cloud prison. I captured him. Everyone's in a cloud. Amazon cloud. Nvidia cloud. Shadow cloud. And Stadia cloud. I'm going to turn into a cloud fanboy. I think I'm going to get to the point that I'm going to become such a cloud fanboy that even I won't be able to buy a PlayStation anymore. Even if it's available, I won't be able to buy it. Because the voice in my head, the cloud voice in my head will say, don't buy it. Don't buy the PlayStation 5. If you buy it, something bad will happen. It's a bad omen. Do not buy it. You cannot buy it. You have to stick with the cloud. You are in the cloud forever and ever till the end of time. I don't know. I might turn into a cloud fanboy, dude. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Slowly but surely. You did it, Laura! The Explorer. You did it, Laura. I'm so proud of you, Laura. So proud of you, Laura. So proud. You kicked so much ass. Wow. Nintendo Switch. It's releasing the Hitman 3 on the cloud service January 20th. That's awesome. Have you heard about that the xCloud, Cameron, that the xCloud is going to be on televisions, certain brands of televisions, you will be able to use xCloud. All you have to do is download the xCloud app from your television. Make sure you are on the internet, and then just sign in with your Game Pass Ultimate Xbox Live account, and you can start playing from your television on the television from the xCloud. That's gonna be crazy. And Shadow, not Shadow, the what you call it, Stadia. It's available on the LG televisions, so I don't even need a Chromecast Ultra. Now I have two extra Chromecast Ultras because both my LGs, the E8 and the C10, they both will have Stadia implemented directly on the television. So pretty much everywhere I go, Stadia will follow me. Everywhere I go, Amazon Luna is going to follow me. And I can take that with me, my experience, everywhere I go. Yes, they're going to have it. And I heard the rumor that even the 2020 version televisions will have it as well. They're going to, in the future, implement that feature as well. This is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning of cloud. The cloud's just going to expand more and more and more. It's going to get to the point where it's really going to get to the point 5 years from now where people are going to start saying and scratching their heads, and they're going to start saying, dude, why do I even bother building a PC? Why do I even bother using my console and all of this? People are going to get to that point. They're going to say, why bother downloading a game? Why bother installing a game? Just click and play right away, dude. I think eventually, Matthew, I don't know this for sure. I cannot confirm it for sure. But I think eventually, I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be on the 9 series, 8 series, 10 series. Eventually, it's going to be part of all of the LG televisions. Isn't that the whole idea of Stadia, is to approach all of the users who have LG televisions, not just OLED, but other nanotechnology, LCD technology. They're going to go ahead and utilize it pretty much on all of the televisions. That's the whole idea, right? That's what I think. And I'm sure they're going to do it on all of the televisions they have. You know, that's the whole idea, to approach more people, to make it more convenient for people to join, right? Oh, it will benefit you, Cameron. But you're going to have a Samsung TV. I think Phil Spencer said they're going to start with the Samsung TV. Like, if you have a Samsung TV, I have a Q8FN, so I'll be able to do it on a Q8FN. I don't know. I guess Microsoft has some kind of a special deal with Samsung. So I think they're going to do it with Samsung first. Oh my God, that was an incredible shot. I want to be a tennis umpire, but I'm afraid of heights. Really took advantage of that advantage. Awesome. Everybody's tweeting about me. No, they're tweeting about Laura Croft. All right, Laura. Oh, you have the Q90T? Oh, that's a great TV, Matthew. The peak brightness on that TV is awesome for HDR. Damn, Laura. Let's go, Laura. Her name is Jane Smith because she's trying to be a low profile. You know, you can't expect Laura Croft to say, hey, I'm a Laura Croft. Uh, she wants to keep a low profile, so she's a Jane Smith undercover, but she's a Laura Croft. And how about this Luna, man? It works really good. Amazon Luna works, and it's not even open to everybody. It's still in beta, but it works well. And I really don't have any issues with Luna. It's been working just fine for me, to be honest with everyone, and that's a good thing. That means that the Amazon has a really good potential to compete with Stadia. Oh, this is going to be great. Come on, Laura. Let's go.
Welcome to the second round of women's match. Please put your hands together for players as they walk out onto the court.
Here we go. Get ready. I'm going to serve. Yes! Laura the Explorer on a tennis court. Oh, the VR. The VR, let me tell you. Playing Gran Turismo with a Logitech racing wheel G29, it's the best experience, especially with the VR headset. It really feels like you are inside a car. I don't know how else to explain it. It feels as if you are really inside a car. That's like the best explanation I can give to people. It really feels like I'm really inside a car, and when I'm driving the Toyota Supra, or if I'm driving the Honda Accord or Honda Civic or Toyota Camry 2019, right? It really, or Nissan, you know, GT, GTR. It feels like I'm really there. It's amazing. I would buy. Listen, I would buy PlayStation VR and G29 racing wheel just for Gran Turismo. It's really that immersive. It's really that good. Let me tell you, man, you got to try it to understand why it's so immersive and why it's so awesome. Oh, it's super incredible. especially if you got good pair of headphones or a good pair of speakers, which I'm sure Cameron D has the best speakers. So if you can get yourself a PlayStation VR and a G29 racing wheel from Logitech, let me tell you, bro, I think you're going to skip your workouts. It's that fucking good. It's that addictive. It's that good. Just like Flight Simulator, you put the VR headset on for the Flight Simulator, dude, you do not want to leave. You can be late for work. You might even call in sick because it's such a great experience. It's so alluring and addictive experience that you're like, holy shit, this is awesome. It's as if you are there. But you have to try this out for yourself. Me doing a live stream about it, me live streaming it really doesn't do anything. It gives you some idea, me moving my head around and you see a camera movement, but you have to experience the VR. The VR cannot be live streamed. I don't think there's no point of live streaming a VR because you're not seeing what I'm seeing. You are not experiencing what I'm experiencing. Okay, you are seeing some idea of what I'm seeing, but you are not experiencing what I'm experiencing. And if you're not experiencing what I'm experiencing, then what's the point of live streaming that in VR? Because you're not experiencing what I'm experiencing. You have to experience it to understand something. That's the nature of a human mind. If you're not experiencing something, then no matter what I tell you, doesn't matter. You gotta experience it. Experience is the key. Let's go. Let's go, Laura. Don't disappoint me, Laura. There you go. But what was that whole thing yesterday with the Ryan Smith about PlayStation Super? There's 13 of them available and they keep it in your cart. I haven't looked into it, but have you guys looked into it? What was that all about? It just sounds kind of fishy to me. What he was saying yesterday just felt like too good to be true. And if something is too good to be true, man, something's fishy there. 13 consoles just sit there. People are not buying it. Come on. I'm just having a difficult time with that one. I want to give the guy a benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. I haven't looked into it. Maybe you guys can look into it. Called the PlayStation Super, some website or something like that. Oh, it's PlayStation Speed. Oh, PlayStation Speed. I'm sorry. Well, that's why he got blocked. Mamba blocked him because the guy was just going on and on and on about that. And instead of writing a sentence, one sentence, you write one sentence. Guys, let me explain something to you. Here's your mistake. You are hyper. You are too fast. You're too excited. And people going to look at you as being weird when you're too hyper, too excited, and you got to calm down. You got to come down to the earth. Relax. Put a sentence together. Write the sentence, a paragraph, and post that paragraph. And then we'll read it. Hey, I heard so and so and so and so. if you go to this place here and there, XYZ, you might get this and that. What do you guys think? Okay, so we read it, we look at it, and then we examine it and we find out if it's bullshit or if it's true. But when you start throwing random stuff, when you start putting random shit, you are just asking for that troll title. You are asking to be given a troll title. So think about what you're doing. I'm not sitting in front of you. You are behind the keyboard and behind some profile avatar. If I can talk to you in person and see you in person, I can tell you right away if you're full of shit or not. But you got to remember when you are on the internet, people will perceive you differently. People will judge you differently based on what you are doing, based on what you are typing. They will perceive you as you are to what you are typing. So think about that. Think about what you're typing. Think about what you're saying. Because you've seen what happened yesterday. Exactly, Matthew. Exactly. I just wish that people would people don't, here's the thing, man. People don't realize that. They don't realize that because they're so hyper. They constantly want to be the first one to say something. They want this attention. Don't worry, you will get your attention. But you got to do it in a way that we can look at it and make some sense out of it. If something doesn't make sense to us and you're just throwing random stuff, we're going to look at you. We're going to say, hey, dude, you are a troll. You're trolling. So we got to do what we got to do. But remember, you do this to yourself. You got to take responsibility. You do this to yourself. Why do you want to get yourself blocked? Why do you want to do that? Yeah, they get way too excited, but they have to remember it is impossible to me to answer to everybody. I cannot answer to everybody. I cannot reply to everyone. It's impossible for me to reply to every single person. But that doesn't mean that I will not see your comment. I will see your comment. I will look into it. My moderators will see the comment. And my moderators can say, hey, man, this gentleman here, so-and-so, was talking about this X, Y, and Z. What do you think about that, right? And then I can look at it and I can say, okay, let's examine this, what this person is saying. Let's see if it's true or not. It's just a common sense. That's all, man.
Quiet, please.
It's funny how nobody talks about PlayStation Now. PlayStation Now got a bunch of games recently. I always felt the PlayStation Now, it's underrated. And actually, PlayStation Now is good. It's not bad. The only problem with the PlayStation Now, it's limited. That's the issue. It's limited. It's not available everywhere. It's only available through PC or PlayStation. So that's the biggest problem I think that the PlayStation has at the moment. I mean, PlayStation Now. They're not reaching that many people, But with their new service, I heard they're going to make a new service. They're going to get rid of the PlayStation Now. They're going to go to a brand new servers, and they're going to start a new service. So I can't wait for that. I want to see how that's going to go. Oh, no. I've been playing a little bit of Jedi Fallen Order on Stadia, and let me tell you, it runs really good. I'm really surprised how well Jedi Fallen Order runs on Stadia, how well it's optimized. Really, even with my own computer, it didn't run that good. Oh yeah, that's another thing about Stadia. It's optimized. You don't have to worry about tweaking anything because the game it's optimized to run with Stadia. Same thing with the Hitman 3. When you get your Hitman 3 Deluxe Edition this Wednesday, uh, it will be optimized to work perfectly with Stadia, so you don't have to do anything. By the way, I've been playing Gran Turismo Sport. For those of you who follow me on the PlayStation, I've been playing a lot of Gran Turismo. Listen, man, I gotta open so many. Uh, I gotta earn so many trophies. I gotta compete with so many championships so I can jump into a multiplayer. I have to win a sportsmanship championship in order for me to unlock the multiplayer to play against other people. On my free time, and people always ask me, "What do you play?" This is the question people ask me. What does Mr. 4K play on his free time? On his free time, GT Sport, Gran Turismo Sport. I'm a fanatic of Gran Turismo, and once Gran Turismo 7 comes out, that's it. I'm in heaven. Gran Turismo 7, I mean. And that's really why I want to get that PlayStation 5. Because the Gran Turismo 7 and that new Gran Turismo racing wheel. Dude, I'm going to be in heaven. You guys don't understand. Okay, October. Maybe I'll be able to get Gran Turismo 7 in October with Gran Turismo 7 Special Edition console. I'm sure there's going to be a Gran Turismo 7 Special Edition console. I already have the G29 racing wheel, so I'm pretty much all set with the racing wheel. So the only thing I will need in October is Gran Turismo 7 Special Edition. If I cannot get the Special Edition, then I'll just get a PlayStation 5 digital or 4K Blu-ray. I don't care. Whatever's available because I need it for Gran Turismo 7. Here's the thing. Battlefield, I really don't like Battlefield because the maps are too big. And there's just too many people with snipers. And it's just, I'm not a huge fan of Conquest and these big maps because they're just too big, man. You know, they're just too large. I like closed quarters. I like the best multiplayer map. The best shoot 'em up multiplayer map. It's Nuketown, Call of Duty. Let me tell you, Nuketown Call of Duty is the best. Seriously, it's so much fun. It's awesome, and that's what I prefer. But I'm not a fan of these large maps, man. You get lost. Sometimes you get disoriented. You forgot which way you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go this way. You're supposed to go that way. And then you get shot by a sniper. Or you get shot by an airplane. Or whatever. Armored vehicle hiding somewhere in the bushes. Boom, boom. So I prefer Call of Duty Nuketown. But maybe for you, Battlefield, it's your thing. I don't know. But the graphics are amazing. Listen, the the Frostbite, the Frostbite engine looks photorealistic, man. That looks beautiful. You're gonna appreciate the graphics on that PlayStation 5. You will appreciate how beautiful the Battlefield 5 looks. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous looking game. But it's just, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of these huge maps. I don't like them, you know. That's why we were brothers, Matthew. JD, Jew Daddy, he's my brother from another mother. And that's why me and Matthew, we love playing the Nuketown. I think everybody loves Nuketown. I think no one's going to disagree and say, hey, I can't stand the Nuketown. Everyone loves Nuketown. They love that shit. It's like a mosh pit. It's really like a mosh pit, like in a concert or some shit like that. So Nuketown all the way. Unfortunately, Call of Duty Nuketown, that's where I'm at. That's what I love. All right, Laura. Come on, Laura. Serve. Serve, Laura. Come on. What's the matter? Oh, come on, Laura. You can do better than this. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, stop it. You don't need that towel. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Wow, she cannot serve. Go get her, Laura. Go get her. Get her. That's it. That's the Laura Croft I know. If you like a story, man, Cameron, you need to jump into Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk has a pretty good story. I think you're going to love it. And with PlayStation 5, I think you should have a smooth ride with the PlayStation 5 version. It's not bad. There's some issues here and there, but overall it runs great. Honestly, if I was you, I wouldn't wait anything, bro. You got PlayStation 5, you got Xbox Series. Listen, Cameron D, you got both PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Dude, I would even go with the Xbox Series X if I was you. I heard nothing but great things about the Xbox Series X version of Cyberpunk. Dude, jump in on Cyberpunk, start playing it. Dude, I'm telling you, you're going to remember my words. Take your time, do the side mission, meet all of these people. Such a great characters in the game. So many cool characters to unlock. So many cool friends you can make as you go throughout the story. You don't have to just do the main mission. I'm telling you, man. If you love adventures, if you love that kind of a stuff, and meeting characters and having the storyline, jump into the Cyberpunk, bro. Telling you. You have the ability to do it. You got Xbox Series X and you got PlayStation 5. I would go with the X Series X and just enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. That's what I would do, if you ask me. I'm already 40 plus hours into the game, and I'm loving it, man. I live streamed it yesterday. I have some spoilers in there, here and there, but overall, man, I've been really digging the story. I still haven't finished the first season of Mandalorian. Baby Yoda's pissed at me. How dare you? No, the future Yoda. How dare you? When I was a baby Yoda. You didn't finish the first season of Mandalorian. How dare you? That's because, Yoda, I'm a busy man. I don't have time to sit home and teach my and teach my balls the Turkish language? I don't know who told me that. It's just a saying. Listen, man. Someone told me this. Actually, somebody from Turkey. A guy from Turkey told me, he says, we have this quote that goes, I don't have time to sit, teach my balls a Turkish language. So I don't know. It's just a fucking saying I've been using lately, you know. I don't have time to teach my balls the Turkish language. So, I'm busy, Yoda. I don't have fucking time. But you can use a cell phone. No, I cannot use a cell phone because I'm busy. I don't have time to be looking at the show when I'm busy. Oh, he's not Yoda. So you lied to me, Yoda. That's not even Yoda. Oh my God, Cameron, you just spoiled it from me. Cameron D, you spoiled the shit out of it. Oh my God. Oh Lord. I haven't heard that. I don't know. I don't know the name. His name is Goulash. Whatever. You just spoiled it, bro. But anyway, Mr. Yoda Goulash. We'll just call him Mr. Goulash. All right, let's go, Laura Croft. Focus. But why does he look like Yoda? If he's not a Yoda, then why does he? So there's many Yodas out there, right? There's like a huge family of them, like Evox, right? But is he ever gonna grow? He's always gonna be a baby Yoda. Is he ever gonna grow? And I don't think he ever is gonna grow. He's always gonna be a baby Yoda. I think he's always gonna be a baby Yoda. Baby Yoda forever. I heard a lot of controversy about that. A lot of people got pissed off. But he's always gonna be a baby Yoda. Everybody calls him Baby Yoda. You can't change that. It's always going to be a Baby Yoda.
15 love.
My name is not a Baby Yoda. I'm a Grogu. Come on, Laura. Be such an explorer. Let's go. Ah, Jesus. Here we go. Damn it. Oh! Oh! Check that out. Check that out, boy. Damn. There's too many TV shows. Let me tell you, man. People told me, why don't you watch The Expanse? Why don't you watch this? Why don't you watch that? I was like, dude, who do you think I am? Living in some underground cave by myself? I don't have time, bro. Are you kidding me? There's too many damn shows for me to watch. It's such a little time. I don't know how people get time. I don't know, maybe some of you are just lucky. You're quarantined forever and you just get to watch. I don't have time, man, to watch all that. I really don't. Too many damn TV shows, man. Too much. Too much stuff out there. Can't watch it all. There we go. Good job, Laura. The Explorer. Jane Smith, it's Laura. In case you guys are wondering. Come on, Laura. You got this. Focus. Good job. Come on, come on. Good job. That's it. Done. Got it. You kicking ass, Laura. I like that. All right.
Love letter.
Done. Got her. Got her.
Love 40.
All right. How about that? No, I didn't. I'm stuck at that serum level where you have to create a serum. I'm still stuck there, but I'm planning eventually to finish it. After maybe Hitman. There's too many games, man. It's just too much stuff. I have a Hitman that I need to play, Hitman 3, and after Hitman 3, I have to finish Deadly Premonitions sequel on Nintendo. Nice. And after that, maybe down the road, I will finish it one of these days. But it looks great. It looks great on Amazon Luna. Very impressed how Resident Evil looks on Amazon Luna. Can't really complain. By the way, you can use a Dolby Vision. You can compress Dolby Vision on these games through Amazon Cube Fire TV. If you have an Amazon Cube Fire TV, of course you can use this controller, but you can also compress, just like Apple TV does. You can compress Dolby Vision, and it works. It works. You can definitely see the warmth to it, the brightness to it, and it looks better. And it works. I've tried it. I used it, and it really works. So I would suggest get yourself an Amazon Fire TV Cube. It works really great with Luna, with this controller, 100%. Maybe I'll make a video about it one of these days. I'll show you. My only problem with Luna, they need more games right now. I mean, I want to see some more games next month. You know what I mean? I know they're still in beta. Fine, they're still in beta. I'll give them that. But man, they need to start pumping out some serious games. You know. Here we go. So far, the Ubisoft is the one that has attracted releasing their games. And that's a good thing. But I would love to see Electronic Arts. I would love to see FIFA. I would love to see Madden. I would love to see 2K Sports with NBA 2K. And but really, I would love to see Electronic Arts bring the FIFA, Madden, NHL, and then 2K Sports bring the NBA 2K, you know. So the Capcom seems like they have some partnership with Amazon. So that's a good news. Means we'll see a bunch of Resident Evil games. Like Revelations and Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4 HD Edition. I'm very happy about that. We'll see some Capcom games like Devil May Cry. And we'll see what happens. Listen. But I also heard that Capcom's going to be releasing their Resident Evil 8 on Stadia. And that's a pretty big deal. To be able to play Deluxe Edition Resident Evil 8 Village on Stadia. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens this year. This will be a very interesting year for cloud gaming. I would really keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on cloud gaming this year. A lot of interesting things are happening. And just keep an eye on that. Keep a close look on that. Come on, Laura. There you go. Good job. Oh, the hell with that, man. I could never get into that, man. I know that the Japan and Asia, Southeast Asia and Japan, they love those types of games. And it appeals to them all the time. They love those types of games. I'm just not into that, man. That to me, it's why do I want to pay money to play a game to frustrate myself? If I want to frustrate myself, all I have to do is turn on a TV and watch the news, and I can frustrate myself. So if I want to frustrate myself, that's not that difficult. Just turn on TV and start watching CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, OAN, all these channels, and ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, and then I can frustrate myself. So why should I pay to frustrate myself? I know it's a challenge, and they love that challenge. Just like they love their Japanese RPG games. I get that. I understand that. That's their shtick. Everyone has their own shtick. This is not my shtick. Call it a shtick. It's not my cup of tea. It's just not my thing. And I have nothing against people who love those types of games. I know they're popular. I know they're popular and people love them. Ninja Gaiden was the only thing I could get my hands close to something like that. And even Ninja Gaiden was like fucking brutal experience. So, not my cup of tea. But I understand why people play it. I understand why Yoshida loves it. He loves it. I get it. But it's not my cup of tea. I really can't get into that shit. Just not my shtick. Sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. It's just not my shtick. But I understand why people play it. I get it. Just, even if you give it to me for free, you're just wasting time. I'm not going to touch that game. I'll give the controller to you and you play it. I'll sit and watch. I just can't. Same thing with the Bloodborne. I can't remember last time I touched the Bloodborne. It just sits there, collecting dust. Yeah, I have a Bloodborne, just sits there, collects the dust. You know, because I can't play that, man. I would need to have Yoshida comes in and then he plays it. For me, just not my thing. Now, if you talk about a Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, then we're talking. Whoa! That was great. So here's my problem. A lot of people ask me, but Mr. 4K, so you're trying to tell us that you don't like the challenge? I said, no, I never said that. I love the challenge, but I don't like it when they make it impossible. I don't like the idea of starting over from the beginning. Let's say I spend 3 hours playing this one level and I accomplished all of these, acquired all of these points and elements and gear and all that other jazz. I worked so fucking hard for 3 hours breaking my controller to get all of this stuff to level up. And then I have to start from the beginning because I died. This one fucking boss fucked me and I died. That I don't like. That pisses me off. I like the challenge, but I don't like starting over. I don't like live, die, repeat over again. I don't like that shit. That's not my shtick. I'm not into that fetish. Not my fetish. Sorry. That's my problem with those types of games. It's like they make it so fucking ridiculous that you have to start from the beginning. Why the fuck do I have to start from the beginning? Why can't I just start where I died? So to me, I just don't like it, man. Can't play those games. Just not my thing. I love challenge. I always tell people I love challenge, but I don't like the impossible. Some people love that. Some people enjoy that shit, but that's their fetish. Not here to judge. That's your fetish. Enjoy it. All right, Laura. Laura's just kicking ass all the time. Just give me a Gran Turismo, man. Give me a Gran Turismo. Let me drive my cars. Give me a flight simulator. Let me fly. Dude, I like something relaxing. And I also like a good adventure with a story. Something that has a really good story to it. I love that. That has really good characters that I care about. If you don't have any characters for me to care about, then I don't care about that game. The characters has to be likable and I have to care about them. If I'm not emotionally evolved with those characters, then that's a failure for me. Hold on. Somebody's calling me right now. It's Phil Harrison. See what the Phil Harrison says. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Interesting. Interesting. That's all I got to say about that. It looks interesting. Interesting. Let's get back to it, shall we? That's because you have an AT&T, Mr. Urban. That's why. That's people ask me, why do you have AT&T, Mr. 4K? Well, first of all, I need NBC and Fox so I can watch, football, so I can watch, and I need TNT so I can watch the basketball. I still watch football and basketball here and there, so I need TNT so I can watch NBA and then NBC, Fox, CBS, so I can watch the NFL. I watched the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and New Orleans Saints yesterday on Fox. So I need it for that. As far as the movies, the HBO got included with the package. And I got 2 years free of HBO and Cinemax. And once you get that free package of HBO and Cinemax that I got, you automatically you get HBO Max included for free. Like that's it. It's included. It's free. And there's a tons of movies on HBO. Let me tell you, man. It's a huge library. All of the Die Hard movies are in there. Die Hard 1, Die Hard 2, Die Hard with a Vengeance. All of the Aliens movies, Batman movies, Christopher Nolan movies, including The Dark Knight Rises, Dark Knight, Batman Begins. It's all there. More movies are coming on the way. There's a little bit of a split between Disney and HBO Max due to the 20th Century Fox not being a 20th Century Fox anymore. And Disney owns 20th Century. So that's why you don't hear the name, you don't see the name 20th Century Fox. Why the Disney doesn't want to use the name Fox? Because Disney now owns the 20th Century. So they call it 20th Century Studios. And people ask, well, what is the movie that came out that has a 20th Century Studio logo on it? Well, the movie that came out is the Harrison Ford movie with that dog. It's called Into the Wild. Pretty good movie. Into the Wild, Harrison Ford. The Call of the Wild. I'm sorry. The Call of the Wild. I loved the movie. It was a pretty good movie. It was the very first 20th Century Studio movie, which is Disney. So, am I happy that Disney has the ownership of 20th Century? No! No! I fucking hate the fact that Disney is gonna fuck up and make 20th Century look like beta! Beta! I don't like it. But why did Disney do that? Why did Disney do that? Why did Disney take 20th Century? Well, because of the library of Star Wars. They want to make sure that, hey, we got a full control of that. We can remaster the old Star Wars any which way we want. We already got the ownership of the Star Wars, Lucasfilms. We got 20th Century. And now we got the Avatar. We made a deal with James Cameron. And why does James Cameron has no problem working with a Disney? Why do you see National Geographic? Why do you see Avatar on a Disney Plus? That's because James Cameron has Avatar, Pandora in Animal Kingdom in Orlando. In Orlando, Disney theme parks. In Orlando, he has a Pandora in Animal Kingdom. I've been there, and he has a big partnership with Disney. Yes, he has his own studio called the Lightstorm Entertainment, but now Disney is overseeing the 20th Century Studios. So anyway, some more good news, huh? Some more great news. My favorite studio, 20th Century Fox, has become beta! Beta! Fuck! Anyway, let's go. Now, the next Die Hard movie is gonna be Die Hard with the Jingleberries, and Bruce Willis will play as a Santa Claus in Nakatomi Plaza. That's gonna be the next Die Hard. See, can I say something before we continue? Guys, this is why I hate Monopoly. And I use a strong word, hate. I don't like Monopoly. I like competition. Competition brings great products. Monopoly doesn't bring great products. Monopoly brings to that company that owns that monopoly, it brings benefits to them and their shareholders and their investors. But for me and you, for the rest of us, monopoly is not a great thing. Monopoly, it's monopoly is the killer of capitalism. What makes capitalism great is competition. I love competition. I hate fucking monopoly. I don't like that the Amazon owns a lot of stuff. I don't like that the Amazon owns the all of these servers that you are browsing on. I don't like that Amazon controls a lot of this shit. I don't like that. I don't like that Jeff Bezos has this kind of power. And I also don't like that the Disney has this kind of power. I don't like it. I don't like it. And you shouldn't like it either. Okay? Competition. That's the true capitalism. Competition. Competition brings great products. Not the other way around. But anyway, this is a brave new world. Listen, I'm a kid. I'm a kid of the 80s. Okay, so I'm looking at it from a 80s point of view. That the greatest time to be alive, 1980s and early 1990s. This is a new world. This is new for me. It is not new for the millennials. For the millennials, this is normal. But for me and you who are my age, this is weird. This is really weird. And I'm trying to like adopt to this new beginning of this new whatever, this new way of living. You know, I'm trying to adapt to it, this new way of living. But I'm really not a fan of this new way of living, honestly. I don't like this buying out everything, monopoly, canceling people, censoring people. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like this thing where you have to think like they think, you have to say what they say, you have to believe what they believe, because if you don't believe what they believe, you're going to lose your job, you're going to lose everything, you're done. I don't like that. I don't like that. No one should like that. So I don't like this new way of the way things are. Not a fan of it. Really not a fan of this. And I don't think I'm alone in this. A lot of people don't like this, you know. Even Laura doesn't like it.
Thank you.
And double standards. Oh my God. Don't get me started with the double standards. Let's not even talk about that. Hold on. Double standards? Oh boy. Oh brother. Should we even talk about double standards? I think they have a quadruple standards. Actually, excuse me. Double standards, that's an old news. We have quadruple of standards. And I think pretty soon there will be an infinite number of standards. Welcome to the brave new world. Woohoo! Woohoo! Awesome, dude. It's awesome, dude. Come on, Laura. There you go. Good job. Oh, you talk about Xfinity. But that's okay. I got AT&T, so it's the same thing. They're doing the same thing that the AT&T is doing. And that's a pretty good thing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hold on. Phil Harrison texted me again. Phil Harrison says, would you guys like to know what Phil Harrison said? Phil Harrison says, "Dear Mr. 4K, as you know it, as we all know it, as we all knew and predicted, the cloud is the only stairway to the heavens. The cloud is the way. The cloud is the way. The cloud is the way." Okay, Phil Harrison. Message is clear. Come on, Laura. Grab that drink. Let's go. There you go. This reminds me of Virtua Tennis a little bit. I remember playing Virtua Tennis on Dreamcast. Like non-stop. Me against my brother and against my cousin. And then my other friends. Dude, I remember in 99 we played the shit out of that, bro. And how many Dreamcast controllers did I destroy because of Virtua Tennis? Oh, Lord. Not so much the Crazy Taxi, but Virtua Tennis. Sega! Virtua Tennis. They need to bring Virtua Tennis on Sega. Come on, Sega. Well, I agree, Badass High. How you doing, Badass High? Welcome. Look how many moderators I have, dude. No one stands a chance. No one stands a chance of breaking this wall. The blue wall. I agree. They should make their own cloud service. Definitely Virtua Tennis. Crazy Taxi needs to come back. Code Veronica number 2. Oh, no, number 3, I'm sorry. Code Veronica number 3. For sure. They need to bring NHL 2K or something. I don't know. They need to bring that Ferrari game. Sega, come on, Sega. Let's go. I can easily see Sega going into the cloud. Honestly. They can bring that horror game called D3. They should work on D3. There's so many games so many licenses they have. If you're not gonna make a console, hold on. I want to say something. Sega, if you're not gonna make a console, then you should make a cloud service. It's cheaper and it's more affordable for you to create a data center, a high-end data center with NVIDIA. You can have NVIDIA with real-time ray tracing. They can design you a state-of-the-art data center with a 3090 graphics cards, and then you can hire developers, and developers you hire, Sega, can work on those games and bring the best possible graphics on the best possible platform called the Sega Cloud Gaming. It's called Sega SCG. SCG. Sega Cloud Gaming. Or Sega Cloud Gaming Services. SGCS. SCGS. SCGS. Sega Cloud Gaming Services. Come on. Why am I the only one thinking about this shit? What happened to people these days? I mean, did their balls dropped off? What happening? Did their brains dropped off? Like, they should be doing this. Why do you have to hear it from me? Like, these companies should already be doing this. I swear to God, these CEOs, they're clueless. They're numb. My God, everyone needs to be fired. I believe all of these CEOs, they have to be fired. You have to bring in people who truly are passionate and who truly care about creativity and bringing something awesome. We need that. We need those juices. We need creativity. And I don't see it from these suits. These suits are not doing shit. They're just looking at the bank account, ones and zeros. We got to do better than this, man. Why am I the one thinking about this stuff? The Sega should have done this long time ago. This is really simple. Simple stuff. You see, I don't like exclusivity. Only for Japan. Why only for Japan? Why not for everybody? Bring it to everyone. Why make exclusive shit? I don't like exclusivity. I also don't like that Hitman 3, it's a 1 year exclusive to PlayStation. Why? Why are you gonna make it exclusive to PlayStation? Why not give everybody a chance to experience Hitman 3 on the best VR headset and on the best PC they have? I don't like exclusivities now either. Just give everyone access. Let everyone enjoy, man. You know, I'm getting tired of exclusivity too. Because exclusivity only helps the brand, but it doesn't really help you, who's a gamer like me and you. It doesn't help me and you. It's making me want to buy that console. The console that I can't find, or the console that's not available. So I'm not a fan of exclusivity either now. I'm kind of like getting over that crap too. Oh, I remember NBA Jam in 90s. I think I played NBA Jam on Genesis. Was it Genesis or Saturn? No, Saturn came later on, but there was an NBA Jam. No, NBA Live. It's 97. I played NBA Live 97 on Sega Saturn. And I loved my Sega Saturn, dude. I loved Sega Saturn. Dude, I was a fanboy. I could easily say I was a fanboy of Sega Saturn. I really was. Back in 97, I guess you could say that I was a fanboy of Sega Saturn. I really loved Sega Saturn, man. Big time. Big time. More than Nintendo. I'm not kidding. How many of you here had Sega Saturn? How awesome was the Sega Saturn, dude? I know Sega Saturn only had a short-lived life, like a Dreamcast only had a short-lived life in 99 till like late 2000, till they discontinue it. But my God, Saturn and Dreamcast, those two Sega consoles, they were my two favorites. They were like my two favorites. Big time. 100%. Come on, Laura. Laura the Explorer. Good job. Oh, Saturn had the best CD jacket, the best case, the best logo. I love the fucking console, dude. Sorry for the language, but I just love that. Sega Saturn. And of course, Dreamcast. I mean, oh my God. Dreamcast? Are you kidding me? I loved it. I think Sega made the worst mistake of the lifetime by getting rid of the Dreamcast. They could have easily compete with the PlayStation 2 side by side. Man, that was the dumbest decision. What Sega did was the most dumbest decision ever in the history of business. Even Forbes article talks about it like this was probably like the biggest mistake, getting rid of out of Dreamcast. Dreamcast could have easily compete with PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox. Easily compete. What the fuck, Sega? What in the fuck happened to you 99 and 2000? Sorry for the language, but my God, who dropped their brain? Who had a brain fart? My God, what a dumb decision. What a dumb decision that was. You know, it just kind of pisses me off, dude, that they murdered. They murdered a Dreamcast. They murdered it. They didn't just get rid of it. They murdered it. Like brutally murdered Dreamcast. Unbelievable.
Lovely.
Me too. I played NBA 2K, NFL 2K, Crazy Taxi, Virtua Tennis, MLB 2K. Dude, the amount of games that I played. Sky, was it Arcadia or something? What was it called?
Love letter.
Shenmue 1, Shenmue 2. Man. And Virtua Fighter. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, dude. Code Veronica, Resident Evil. It's amazing. It's amazing when you think about it. What they've done to Dreamcast. And of course, there's another game called D. Survival horror game called D2. I played the original D on Sega Saturn, and I also played the D2 on Sega Dreamcast. Had like a bunch of CDs, like 4 CDs that you had to replace and play on your Dreamcast.
1540. Thank you.
Wow, dude. It's crazy. How many of you, no, honestly, I want to ask you guys an honest question. Since we're talking about a Dreamcast. It's been, what, 20 years? 21 years. Can you believe that? 21 years since Dreamcast been murdered by Sega. And how many of you believe? I want to hear what you guys have to say. How many of you believe that Sega Dreamcast could have easily compete with PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, and Xbox in 2001? I believe that Dreamcast could have easily compete with Xbox, PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube. They could have easily compete. But what do you guys think? I think they could have easily stayed in the game and compete. And I think that they made the worst decision that you could ever make. What they've done to the Dreamcast. Very successful console. Super successful. Exactly, Rodney. And I'm telling you, people say to me, no, they could never compete with PlayStation 2. I'm telling you. That would have been a big burden to Sony. Sony probably wouldn't like if Dreamcast continue, if Sega continue. That would be a big problem to Sony PlayStation 2. Sony was the one that was happy that Sega Dreamcast was out of the picture. Sony was like, yay! They knew that Dreamcast was the big problem for them. That Sega Dreamcast was a big problem to Sony. Everyone in Japan knows this, that Sega would have been a biggest competitor to Sony. And even Sony knows that. But somebody made a decision inside Sega to destroy Dreamcast. Exactly. Everyone had a Dreamcast, and that tells you everything you need to know. I had 2 of them. I had the blacked out edition, NBA 2K edition, and the original white edition. I had two of them. The white and black edition I had. And my God, I should have never sold it. I should have never sold these two consoles. Why the hell did I sell it? What the fuck was I thinking? Well, I wasn't thinking, I guess. Fuck. What a great fucking console, man. Oh, their memory card with the LCD. I love it. The controller, I love that big control. Oh, listen, oh my God, man. I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm like a beta. Beta! I'm gonna start crying. Fuck, man. But you see, that's true. Nav CR, but they could have fixed that problem easily. They could have easily fixed that problem. How do you do that? You make a portable DVD player for those who want to watch DVD movies. Sega could have easily, listen to me everybody, Sega could have easily made a deal with Toshiba, and with Toshiba together they could have easily make a portable DVD player for those of you who want to watch DVD movies. There's a solution to every problem. I believe in this. I always believe in this. There's a solution to every problem. It's called competition. That's how capitalism works. It's called competition. Competing with each other. Okay. So Sony has their own DVD. Okay. We'll make our own DVD. But we'll sell it cheaper. We'll make a deal with Toshiba. And we'll make it cheaper. All you have to do, buy the DVD player, portable, with the adapter. The adapter goes inside a Dreamcast, and you can watch DVD movies on your Dreamcast. Made by Toshiba. Listen, if I could go back in time, build a time machine, send my ass back in time, I'll learn Japanese. Hi, hi. Okasara. Ongara. Send me to Japan. Osakarawa. Send me to Japan and I'm going to learn the Japanese. Send me back in time. 1998, 1999. Put me as the CEO of Sega. And right now, you would have a Dreamcast number 4 or Dreamcast number 5 or something like that. Dreamcast 5. You would have a Dreamcast 5 right now. I would have saved the fucking Dreamcast from a Titanic, from a disaster that fucking happened in 2000. I'm telling you, I'm serious. It's a goddamn shame I cannot go back in time. I'll tell you that. Damn shame. I guess I'm a Sega fanboy. I think I find out. I'm not a Sony fanboy. I'm not a fucking hell no. Will never, ever Microsoft fanboy. But I did find out that I just couldn't see it. I was always a Sega fanboy. I always loved Sega. Now I know, deep inside, I was always a Sega fanboy. So to put it out there for the records, Mr. 4K was always a Sega fanboy. It's just he didn't know it. It took him so many years to realize that he was a Sega fanboy. And that's that. All right, Laura, let's go serve this thing. Let's go. Hit that ball. Come on, Laura. The Explorer. Yay! Okay. Hold on. I got a message from Phil Harrison again. Phil Harrison says, but Mr. 4K, the Sega dream can happen in the cloud. In the Sega cloud can happen, but it should happen in a Stadia cloud. Bring the Sega to Stadia Cloud. Phil Harrison says that this dream of Dreamcast with Sega can happen, but he says it should happen on Stadia Cloud. Stadia Cloud, he said. I don't know, Phil Harrison. Sounds like exclusive shit to me. I don't know about that, bro. How about Sega should have their own cloud service? I like that better. I like that better. Just the Sega games. Nothing but Sega. Everything Sega. Sega, Sega, Sega. Non-stop. Everything. The entire library of Sega games since 1980 still today. All Sega shit. Everything Sega. Yes. How about that? Dreamcast Mini is going to happen. There's no question about that. Dreamcast Mini is going to happen. Come on, Laura. The Explorer. Boom. Let's do this, Laura. Great job, Laura. I'm very proud of you. Damn, Laura. You can win this. Laura's gonna win this for sure, man. Her name is Jane Smith, but she's a Laura. The Tomb Raider, the Tennis Raider, the Rocket Raider. Come on, Laura. You gonna let this Swedish girl beat the shit out of you? You gonna let this Viking girl? Come on, man. I mean, come on, woman. Woman. Let's go, woman. What is this shit? Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. That's it. That's it. Now we're talking. Woman. Oh, Dreamcast was the best. I gotta tell you, man. Such a beautiful console. Beautiful design. Beautiful user interface. Everything about the console was perfect. To me, Dreamcast was a true definition of a console. What the console should look like and should be. Just a damn shame that they had to kill it. Damn shame that they had to kill it. Don't kill my Dreamcast. You will kill my dream. The dream has been killed long time ago. Apparently. Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? Bro. This controller, dude, the latency on this thing, it's super perfect. The response time, the low input lag, dude. This is a Wi-Fi controller, not a Bluetooth controller. And this thing, man, it's perfect. It works with every device. Once you sync in your account with Amazon Luna, it doesn't matter which device, which browser are you using. This thing gonna remember it automatically because it connects directly to the server. So this Wi-Fi controller connects directly to the server, and you can start enjoying playing it. Has a nice little glowing blue button, and it's great, man. I love this controller, dude. It's perfect. It's worth $50. I'll tell you that right now. And it really works. If it didn't work, I wouldn't be playing this tennis game. I would probably suck at this tennis game. But I'm not, because it really works. Right, Laura? You should definitely do it, bro. I'm telling you. And also, I hope that you have a Fire TV or an Amazon Cube TV, because you can implement Dolby Vision with that Amazon Fire TV. You can use a pass-through compressed Dolby Vision. You can force Dolby Vision, and it really looks good with Dolby Vision, man. And yeah, this controller works with Amazon Fire TV. It works perfectly. Come on, come on. Ah! Damn it. Come on, Laura. You gotta win this. You gotta win it. Come on, Laura. Don't let that Viking bitch destroy you. Come on. Good job. Point, set, match. Let's go. Match point. You got this, Laura Croft. Just give us some time. Let's go. Great job. This is virtual tennis all over the place, dude. It feels like a virtual tennis. It really does. You did it, Laura. Keep it up. Let's go, Laura. Come on. You're gonna win this. I just know it. I just know it. You can't deny it, Laura. Great job. Marvelous.
40 love.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Finish her. Finish her. That Viking bitch. There you go. That's it. Let's go. Let's kick some ass. Good job. Wow. Tomb Raider, bro. Tennis Raider. Let's go.
Left. First serve.
Come on, come on. Oh, this is it. I
Love 30. Thank you.
gotta win this. Yes! Woohoo! That towel's not gonna help you. Trust me. Tennis Raider is gonna win this. Laura Croft's gonna win it.
Love 40.
Ah!
Game, set, match.
That's it. You're all welcome. It's done. Nice. Let's look at the replay. That's okay. I got it. Let's exit. We did it. She goes under the name of Jane Smith, but she's a Laura Croft. 10 is such a noisy game. Too much racket. Think I'm going to go home and watch the match again. Nice. Really took the advantage. Nice. All right. I'm going to get close to level 18. Cool. I finished the tournament. Nice. Let me check my player. Jane Smith. Look at the settings. Rookie. Standard. Yes. Attributes. Skills. Look at my skills. Served flat. Let's look at my attributes. Power. Hold on. What is this? Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. You can hire therapists. You can hire assistants. That's pretty cool. You can hire a doctor. You can have sponsors. This is awesome, dude. All right. Let's see. I gotta change her name. Hold on. Oh, you cannot change your name. That's okay. Let's create a new costume clothing line. I want to get a new one. See what else they've got. Uh, hmm. Oh, this is good. Not bad. There you go. This one's good. I'll go with this one. Um, that's fine. Keep it like that. I will keep that. The color. There we go. Keep that color there, like that. Keep that. Bottoms logo. What are we gonna put? I don't know. The stars. Put the stars. Okay. Ah, this is nice. I like this one. Let's see what kind of logos they have. I like this. This logo is pretty cool. Put it right there. Right there. It's good to be right here. We'll keep it right here. That's fine. Don't judge. It's all good. She's not going to mind that it's here. Don't worry about it. Like right there. Or should we put it right here? Like right here. That's fine. How about this one? That looks good. What do you guys think? How about this one? I like this one better. Here we go. That looks more legit. Put it like that. How about this? There you go. Perfect. Looks great. We need to put the logo on our bag. Hold on. We need something cool. Something like this. Hold on. That looks pretty cool. I don't know. Let's try something else. Let's see what else they have. We can just go with this. That's fine. We'll just go with this. Here we go. That'll do it. This right here. There you go. Perfect. Like right here. I don't like this one. I know there's something better. Like this. Here we go. See? Something like this will get the job done. Definitely better. Okay. I don't like this one either. How about this? There we go. This is better. This like this looks better. Perfect. Excellent. We'll go with this rocket. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, guys, so I got to get going. It was a 3-hour live stream. I wasn't even planning on live streaming today, but I figured I'd give you the little glimpse on Amazon Luna and this game, Australian Open Tennis. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. We had a great time. We talked about a lot of different things, and we talked about Dreamcast. We talked about science. We talked about a little bit about politics here and there, but either way, we had a great time. So I'll see you guys till next time. Hitman 3, possibly. I should be able to do it on Friday. I think I should be able to do it on Friday, but I don't know yet. I'll keep you posted. And I am not a hardcore Hitman guy. I just want to clarify something so everybody understands. I'll probably gonna suck playing Hitman, but I'll give it a try. It's a learning curve. Hitman games require patience and focus, so hopefully I'll get better at playing Hitman. But I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I want to see how it runs. I also want to see how it runs on Stadia, how the Stadia version looks versus PC, and then versus PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, stuff like that. So that'll be interesting to see. Thank you, Rodney. Appreciate it. And let me know how you like the movie, The Tenant. I've seen it. I want to talk to you about different theories, but I don't want to talk about it here because I don't want to spoil the movie. Because it's hard to talk about Tenant without spoiling certain scenes. So you hit me up on the Twitter, follow me on the Twitter, guys, and you can talk to me directly there on direct message, and let me know what you think about the movie, and what are your theories about manipulation of time and all that. So it'll be interesting to have that conversation. All right, guys, I'll see you. See you soon. Am I going to do something tomorrow? I don't know. If I have time, I'll do it. If I don't have time, then I'll probably won't do it. But the Hitman 3, it's happening for sure. For sure. All right, guys. Later. Cheers.